Going on, y'all? Come with me today as I try to stay up the entire night. My job decided that they wanted to switch training up, and instead of me going to work in the morning time like I normally would, I gotta go to work tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. And anybody who knows me know that I'm not used to being up this time of night. So I figured I'm gonna do something different, and we're gonna go to the gym. I think I took a break for like 2 months, I guess, give or take. And it wasn't until the other day that my homeboy hit me up and was like, "Hey man, I ain't seen no videos in a while." And it's funny because that's what you started. I've been so focused on making these new style videos, whether it's the inspiration, whether it's just a whole bunch of other stuff that I haven't been in the gym. Work has been kicking my butt, so we're going tonight, and we're gonna try to fight sleep as much as I can. We're gonna go to Crunch tonight, man, and we're gonna hit chest. So this should be fun. All right, this is for the third time. I made two clips, both been great, but because I'm shooting on a 33 millimeter, yeah, because I'm shooting on a 33 millimeter lens, it is not getting my whole body because how close I am. But what I was saying was, for the people who love words and the scholars, and you're easily irritated when people butcher words, I apologize in advance. But STR words are going to be butchered on this channel. I apologize in advance. Scrape, scrint, strawberry, strong, they're going to be butchered. So I apologize in advance. But I was talking about the pre-workout that I took. It is from Bulked Up. It's called I Like Big Bucks and I Cannot Lie. I'm pretty sure I have a code with them. I just can't remember it because I haven't used it yet. But when I remember it, I'm going to drop it below or in the next video, whatever. But this one's pretty good, man. It's called Juiced Up. You can taste the green apple, the peach, and the grapes in it. 300 milligrams. I can't take a lot of caffeine, so I half in the scoops. So got that. 2 scoops of creatine. And finna get ready to head out to Crunch, man. I'm not used to going to the gym at this time of night. Not sure what it's like over there. But we hitting chest. Hopefully there's not a lot of people there. Like I said, I just need to fight sleep. And I'm gonna do that by going to the gym. Gonna come home, edit this vlog. It should be posted sometime today, tomorrow, one of them. But the goal is to drop something. So thank y'all for watching. Come along. Let's just go do what we do, man. All right, so let me catch y'all at the speed. The goal was for me to go to Cedar Park and go work out at Crunch, man, you know. And somebody's smoking in this hallway. Somebody's great cigarettes. But the goal was for me to go to Cedar Park, and I was gonna work out, you know, get a good chest day in. So I drove to Cedar Park, and I don't know why there was so many people at that gym at that time of night. 11 o'clock. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go right over here, and I'm gonna go to Round Rock. I drove to Round Rock. That gym was also packed. I ain't gonna lie, I sat in the parking lot for like 20 minutes and just waited until people started leaving. But as one car left, 3 pulled in. And that continued for like the next 10 minutes. So I said, you know what? Since I'm fighting sleep, I'm gonna just come back and go to the apartment gym. Don't really go down there often because it's so limited on what I can do. But, you know, I just figured might as well go film down there since I'm, you know, trying to stay awake. So that's where I'm headed now, and see y'all when I get down there. So once again, I recorded like 2 clips talking, and apparently the mics weren't working. But finally made it to the gym, man. It is completely empty down here, just like I like it, especially when I'm trying to film some. And you know, this vlog is gonna be a little bit different. Not gonna be a lot of cinematic shots and transition, just a raw workout and, you know, conversations. You know, if you follow me on social media, you know I'm always posting some kind of motivational videos to make people think. So definitely gonna be some of that in this video. especially since it's me by myself. But like I said, I went to Crunch in Cedar Park. That was full. I went to Crunch and doggone Round Rock. That was full. If I would have came down here and there would have been a lot of people in it, I was just gonna go to either my apartment or I was gonna patrol the city like I was Batman. But it is almost 12:30, man. So let's get this workout in so I can go upstairs and edit this video for y'all and let's get into it, man. I like to warm up, especially on my chest days, with some lateral movements, depending on what gym I'm at. Because if I'm at like House of Games, I always open up with flies, plate loaded. But when I'm over here, I kind of switch it up, man. So shoulder, I don't know why shoulder been bothering me a little bit, but so I warmed up with that. I did more sets off camera because the mother clips didn't record with sound. So now, man, I'm finna switch into some flies and I'm just trying to fight sleep. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But let's get into this workout, man. One of the questions that popped in my head was, what is it that you want to be remembered for? And I'm not talking about when you're long gone. I'm talking about right now. What is it that you want to be remembered for? Whether it's when you're with your friends, whether it's when you're at a job, what is it that you want to be remembered for? I never wanted to be somebody that people are happy to see leave. When I have left the place, whether it's a job, whether it's an event, or I'm just around people, I want my presence to be remembered as, man, that's a good guy. Or, you know, what he said kind of makes sense. Or, hey, that guy, you know. One of the things that people say a lot about me nowadays is my mama did a good job raising me. And for me, that is the best comfort. That is the best compliment that I would ever get, because I've always wanted to represent my mama in a way that people know that she did the absolute best she could when she raised me and my brothers. She raised us to be respectful young men, and I'm sleepy and my words are not coming out right. She raised us to always respect others, man. And I had a conversation with her last week, and it was in regards to helping people. And I told her, I said, you forgot the way I am is because I saw you doing it all my life. So that's why I take the approach of always wanting to help people or always wanting to see people win, because I saw my mom, my grandparents doing this when I was growing up. So the question is, and this is one I really want people to take time and think about, because when I ask these questions, I'm not asking them to get clicks. I'm not asking them to get views on the videos when I post them on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. The questions that I ask 90% of the time, they're questions that I have thought about all day while I'm at work. And I come home and I shoot these videos and I ask y'all because it's something I've had to sit with. And so when you see this video and you're watching it, I want you to really take time and think about it, because I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Because what do you want to be? You can tell I'm not used to being up at this time. My words are not working with me. But what do you want to be remembered for? What impact do you want to leave with the environment that you're in? One of the questions I begin asked the most, and I think people find it crazy that I do this, is that I would take time and set up these cameras and shoot these videos. I'm a firm believer of you're never gonna get good at doing something if you never practice. And I tell people all the time, when I'm at home and I'm in that apartment, that camera is out. And it may not be stuff that I post, but I'm always practicing. Because my goal is to be good at what I do. And making these videos for Facebook and YouTube, TikTok, that is not the end goal for me. It's not. It's the beginning. My goal is to one day launch a production company. And that is actually sooner than you may think. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. But I'm never gonna get good enough at that if I never practice, if I never try. So when I'm at home, I'm practicing. I'm shooting videos, I'm learning new edits, I'm learning different angles. I'm studying because I want to put out something that is of good quality. I don't want you guys looking at something and it's trash. I think that's a disservice to myself, and I definitely think it's a disservice to the people who take time out their day to watch my videos. So it's never gonna be a time that I put out poor quality. If I don't put out something, it's because I didn't like it or I didn't think it was interesting enough for it to be seen. Like these last couple of weeks, I haven't made any YouTube videos because I haven't did anything. And I don't show my day-to-day life like that because I'm really private about it. Like I don't show where I work at because I'm private about that. When I go home on the weekends and spend time with my mom, my brother, my grandma, I don't show that because that is private and sacred, and I respect that they may not want to be on the camera. But when I got stuff going on down here in Austin, whether it's me, Jay, and Vaughn linking up or it's me and Vaughn linking up, I'll record it. Like 2 weeks ago, me and Vaughn went house shopping. He's trying to buy a house, I'm trying to buy a house. But the camera quality as it relates, the camera wasn't working with me that day. The wind was blowing. I didn't have the proper stuff to the windshields and just the houses that we were looking at. I just was like, it's not really good enough to record. And also I'm still learning, and I'm very conscious of what I do. So if I'm recording something that people might not want to be on camera, and I won't film it. We went to church. I don't know what happened to the camera, but camera quality was good, service was good. I tried to go and import the videos. Camera said, hey man, you can't import it. So I wasn't able to get something. But so now I'm learning that in this process, for me, I have to learn to slow down because I move so fast, whether I'm excited, whether I'm nervous, but I move so fast that I might miss something. I'll go back and look at half of these videos I'm making. I'll be like, if I would have took time and slowed down, this could have been way better. Or I might shoot something and I might look at it after the fact and I'll be like, man, if I would have took a different angle, I would have been cool. So for me in this whole process, I'm learning myself, I'm learning my creative style, and I'm practicing on myself so that way if anybody ever want to use me for that, for something, I got the knowledge. Hit your boy up, I got you. But I'm learning different stuff in the process about how I want my content to look, my signature style of what I do. So it's all a process. I appreciate y'all for coming along with me as I'm learning everything, man. And I really don't take it lightly for the people who do support me. And I'm not talking about just the people who are looking. I'm talking about the ones who like the videos and sharing the videos, and people who are going back and watching the videos on YouTube especially and hit me up and like, hey man, I think that's great what you're doing. And I'm like, I didn't even know y'all was going back looking at them. But so I do appreciate y'all for that, and I don't take it lightly. Is It's almost 1 o'clock, man. My goal is to go bed. My goal is to go to bed at like at least 6. Um, Small little piece about me is I'm a truck driver. I'm a city driver for my company, which means I drive in the daytime. But I have to go get cross trained to operate at nighttime too. So I have to go to work tomorrow evening at 7 something. So I have to reset my schedule. My body is not used to being up at that time of night. Anybody who knows me knows that I usually be in bed by 8:30. People who know me personally call me Pawpaw because they say I'm old. But that's just, I don't know. I enjoy sleeping if I ain't got nothing to do. I've been doing manual labor since I was 8. Like I said earlier, I'll be almost 30 this year. Well, not almost 30. I will be 30 this year. So if I'm not working and I'm not filming, yeah, I'm asleep. So yeah, that's kind of what I be doing. So I'm gonna finish this workout and then I'm gonna go edit this video and post it. But I am getting sleepy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Someone please take my phone away from me before I go up. See me. Next time y'all see me, I'm probably gonna be back upstairs. I'm gonna go shower and we'll close this video out. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I appreciate y'all for watching. It is it's 1:01 now. We'll see what time it is by the time I get back. I done made it back. I done showered. It's 1:36. Am I gonna make it to 6 o'clock? Probably not. Best I can probably do is 3 or 4. However, I'm gonna try. I appreciate y'all for watching this video as always, man. So make sure if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna get better with putting these videos out and being consistent. But yes, make sure you're subscribed because like I said, it's only gonna get better as time goes on. So appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. See y'all next time.